Hi guys, this is Starcraft here, bringing you a game from the, I believe this is played on the SEA server, from two very skillful players by the name of iMMafia and iMYang. Both players have, I believe they have Grandmaster accounts on the, on the Korean server, and are both members of the Team Immunity. I'm fairly familiar, new to the SEA scene in terms of learning the players and whatnot, but I've decided to try and get myself into promoting and really trying to help develop the Australian Starcraft scene, because I do think we've got the fan base here. I don't think the game has the maybe the coverage in Australia that we could possibly try and help bring the presence up into the presence of Starcraft into the Australian scene a little bit better. So I'll try and do my bit to get that done. I will be trying to put on some online tournaments and various other things with maybe some small cash prizes at the beginning. I've recently just become a member on the Starcraft 2 SCA website. I've been into Starcraft, however, for quite a long time. I've only just decided to turn it into something a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can enjoy the ride with me. Hopefully you enjoy the casts, and I guess we'll kick it off from there. We seem to have, what do we got? We've got Yang going for a Forge Fast Expand, fairly standard for this map here. And in the blue we have Mafia going, getting the block from Yang there, the pylon block. I wonder if he'll cancel it. It's always a good tactic, just cancelling before it's finished building. No, oh, yep, there we go. There's the cancel. See, I'm psychic. I am psychic. But putting down the expand at the usual third expand position. Looks like we have Overlord discovering exactly what's going on from the Team Immunity's Yang here, but I guess he probably would have suspected it to be Forge Expand on this map anyway, being it's such a long rush distance for any sort of shenanigans from the Zerg. And he will be dropping the third, so double expand for Mafia here, and fast expand Forge First from the Yang. Both at 21 supply. I would imagine that Yang will be chrono boosting out those probes, and Mafia will have to be timing his drone runs. I do believe Mafia was at one stage ranked number 1 on the SEA server. I don't believe he is at the moment. I think he's still top 20. I'm not sure about Yang's rank on the Australian server. I believe he's actually in Diamond on this account. Sorry, this account that he's playing on anyway. But he could have another account that he's higher on. I'm not sure. But yeah, both of these players have a tremendous amount of skill, and are really sort of are giving the Australian Starcraft scene a good name just by their skill. I do believe Mafia, I believe it was, had a good run against Marine King Prime. Oh, it was Marine King Prime, but now Marine King. And I think Yang had a good battle against Nest T. So both players have had some, some notable games of recent times, and both superior gamers on the Starcraft scene, particularly in the Australian circuit. So we do have, coming down on this production tab, we have weapons level 1 for the Protoss, Yang, and a Stalker and a extra 2 more gas going down, and then we've got 3 gas going down for the Zerg player and getting his creep spread moving. It does look like Yang is going to go robotics bay, so I imagine that we will be seeing Colossus in the mix here. And I would imagine him also to probably take a fairly early third, knowing that that Mafia has the third down. I'm pretty sure he does know that Mafia has the third. Yeah, he's scouted that a long time ago, I would imagine. And Warp Gate just about to finish. Let's have a look at the worker count here. Both fairly even, which is pretty good from Yang to have equal to the Zerg here. I would imagine the Zerg to be slightly ahead, and he is, but only by 1. APM seems to be fairly even here at about the high 80s. I imagine them to average about 100 to 120 by the end of the game, after all the action. The action ensues. We do have weapons, armor level 1 on its way from Yang here, and we do also have metabolic boost and weapons level 1, and speed for the Roach. I don't even know how you pronounce that. How do you pronounce that? That's glial reconstruction. Am I just illiterate? Probably. And we have the macro hatch going down for Mafia here. Creep spread's starting to kick in, and a bit of a map presence. Just spotting the expansion there from Yang. So Mafia is aware that Yang has taken the third, and I imagine will decide to. Oh no, he's just put down his fourth. So it does look like both players intend to try and max out before any real engage. I will put that back on everyone view. And we do have oh yes, Infesta on the way for Mafia here. So I imagine it's going to be Roach Infesta, maybe into some do we have a Spire? No, there's no Spire, so I think he should probably have put a Spire down by now. I always put a Spire down against Protoss, just because even if I don't end up building out of it, I know it's kind of an expensive gamble in terms of gas and so on, but I don't know, I just think if you're delayed on those Colossus, if they are coming out and you're not prepared, they're just gonna eat you alive. And the other part of it is that this sort of counter to Roaches is Immortals, and Broodlords, if you decide to go them, sort of counters both Colossus and Immortals perfectly. So I just think Aspire is a must. He has gone for the Lair, but I don't believe he has a Spire. Am I wrong? Does he have a Spire? No. Maybe I'm just a bit Spire happy as a Zerg player myself, but I say Zerg player, but I'm one of those people that spends a year playing Zerg and then then spends another couple of months playing another race. Zerg is my most consistent choice, though I will say that much. Okay, yeah, so we have he's mixing in the Immortals there, and I imagine Shields level 1 too, and he's got extended thermal lance on the way, so the Colossus is really gonna be a problem for this army here. I wonder why exactly Mafia's grouping his army like this. Is he trying to hide the worker count? He probably, I mean, that's my only guess really, is that he's trying to hide the worker count here, and but I don't know, if that's the idea, I'm going to assume that he's got a decent amount of workers there just because he's trying to hide them. But it does look like Yang has caught on to this. Is that going to be the one, the 5th expansion there? Managed to stop the Zealot pressure, but I do think do think that this army from Yang is going to be quite formidable, deciding to take out the middle rocks here to, I guess, get some sort of surround possibility. But the gap in the middle for the Zerg to have to run around is so big that your army's just too separated for too long. It's just, it's not a great. It's got some good Zerg locations for engages, but now that the hatchery is down here, it's not that great. And yeah, I mean, he's just had his Zerglings dissected out of the army. He's not going to get those crawlers down in time, and I doubt they would have had much effect anyway, even if they did finish. His army's, yeah, it's just getting picked apart here. He's got nothing really to deal with the Century Colossus mix, and I think it's just going to be a bit of a whitewash here. He's retreating back to his original second base, but he just needs corruptors. Otherwise there's not much you can do. The force field play from Yang here is pretty epic, though. It's just doing a really good job on getting those down in the right positions and causing the Zerg player to repeatedly fall back. About to lose his second base here and fall back into his natural, and about to lose his fifth base down the bottom to a couple of oh, sorry, probably shouldn't have taken off the action, but as you can see, what is happening here. This is probably the worst pace to engage for the Zerg player, and he's decided to just keep firing away rather than retreat. I don't think he had a shot anyway. I think it is GG, but I think he did try and take on more than he could chew right there as well. Yeah, so it's a really convincing push from Yang here. Very solid build, very yeah, there's the end of the army. Really, there's just corruptors left, and the stalkers will finish those off quite easily. So that'll be the GG out of Mafia here, and Yang was just, yeah, he was just in the game today. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will try and keep these casts up, and let me know how I'm doing, and if there's anything you think I could be doing better. Anyway, thanks guys. I'll see you guys later.